Wednesday in the NBA. It's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Coming right up.
Welcome, fans, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Portland Trail Blazers. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bill Laimbeer out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Edwards. Then there's Thomas and Dumars. And for the Trail Blazers, we've got Jerome Kersey. Porter is out there with Drexler. And there's Buck Williams and Robinson. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Coach Rick Adelman. I asked him what word would best describe their defense, and he replied, intimidation. He thinks their length and capacity to block shots makes teams think twice about bringing the ball inside against them. That should certainly work to their advantage today, guys.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Up top, Porter takes it up, lays it in with the finger roll.
Boy, that was a nice little finger roll to finish the play. Splendid finish.
Pass to Rodman. Over Kersey. It's blocked. On defense, the Pistons leads him with the pass. Rodman kicks to Edwards. The steal. And here are the Trailblazers. Here's Porter. Kept alive. Kersey. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Edwards with it. Drexler with the steal. It's one-on-one. Fires from the elbow. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Thomas against Porter. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Now Dumars. Back to Rodman. Clock at 4. And here is Thomas. On the mark from 16 feet out.
They took a long while to get a bucket. If they continue to score at this pace, they'll be in for a long game.
Here's Drexler. Puts the hammer down.
That can crush a defender's spirit when he finishes with that kind of flirt.
Clark, is there anything better than a slam like that?
I don't think so.
With 1 on the clock, and that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. First quarter of play. So, it's the Trailblazers up 8.
Well, their defense has been superb, Kevin. They're talking, working together, and really making it a challenge to score.
Now the second quarter about to start. Now the Pistons with it, trailing here by 8. This is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Ainge, Jerome Kersey out there with Buck Williams. Then there's Porter and Jones. Here is Porter. Here's Ainge. That falls in on the layup coming off the feed.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Rodman covered by Kersey from 11 feet away. Rodman, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 8. Up ahead, Kersey blocked. 1:22 left in the second. Smith the pass to Laimbeer. Nails the easy jumper. Here is Porter. Now Smith defending. Smith against Porter. Knocked loose. Pulls up from the elbow. The shot's good from Ainge.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Edwards, that's good.
You know, I really like that sense of urgency they're showing in this second quarter. That's impressive. That's what you want to see. They were a little lethargic coming into the game.
Here is Porter.
This is an obvious 2-for-1 situation. Let's see their clock management skills.
Danny Ainge on the wing. Here is Porter. It's blocked. The second effort. That one is good on the lay-in. He's got 6. Pistons trailed by 8. Smith kicks to Rodman. Percy against Lambier. They retain possession. And that one's good by Porter. And here are the Pistons now. It's a 10-point game. Smith the pass to Lambier. For 3, gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
8 points for him. The break is on. Smith kicks to Edwards. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Now Porter. Shot no good. And the first half is now in the books. Don't go away. Back in just a moment.
We got your Wednesday night edition of HP at the Half. Portland with the lead against Detroit. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. Clyde Drexler playing with confidence. Lighten up that scoreboard, he's making it ring like a pinball machine. And battling nonstop, the Detroit Pistons. A great unselfish play, pinpoint passing all around. This is good team basketball. Bill Lambier certainly playing well so far. Isaiah Thomas also been a big contributor. And now we send you back to our crew of Kevin, Clark, and Doris. Hope to see you next time.
And as the quarter begins, both teams have been trading blows like prize fights. A close ball game. Pistons trailed by 5. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Edwards. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. And it's Dennis Rodman and Lambier. Edwards can't hit.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all. He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's Thomas. Hits the quick shot. Thomas got his second bucket of the night. Here is Porter. He's got 8. He's guarded by Thomas. Thomas with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thomas got 6 points. Thomas is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Trailblazers leading by 3. Thomas with the steal. It's one-on-one. And he lays that one up and in. 8 points for him. Here is Porter. 58 seconds left in the third. He's guarded by Thomas. Thomas against Porter. Percy against Rodman. 4 on the shot clock. Drexler, that's good.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Outside Thomas. It's dumped off. Lambier with it for the tie. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Well, he's been doing his part, Kevin. He definitely is focused and came to play.
Here's Porter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line of Terry Porter taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Here's Thomas, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He's been big for him here in the quarter.
And here comes Drexler. The tray, and no good trying to get that one. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? Back in a moment, live from Portland. Fourth quarter getting going here. It's time for our Sprite Spark of the Game report. Let's go to Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Trailblazer spark has been supplied by their point guard. Not a lot of resistance for him as he's found ways to put points up on the board with ease. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. You know, Clark, give me your thoughts, igniting his team much of the way.
Well, just a man on a mission, Kevin. His goal is not to let his team lose if he can help.
Here's Johnson. There with Buck Williams. Then there's Ainge. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Drexler with the steal. The Blazers on offense. They've led by as much as 10.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
The Pistons trailing. Thomas passes to Brown. Poked away. Drexler with the steal. Leads him in. Robinson.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here is Thomas. 1:27 after the fourth. Back to Lambier. Jacks up the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
The intensity level is really picked up here in the second half.
And here are the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. Here's Drexler, spiked away. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
The Blazers on offense. It's a 1-point game. Less than 1 minute left. Now Dumars.
You know, he's gotten a little bit too casual here for my liking with the ball in this half after committing no turnovers in the first half.
Here's Rodman. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 1. 36 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
With what's remaining on the clock, it's to their advantage if they can find a good shot quickly. That way they set themselves up with the last possession of the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Williams. Here's Porter. He dumps it off. Here's Drexler. Drains the easy jumper.
He's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
Thomas passes to Lambier. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Here is Porter. The Blazers. Thomas with the steal. Goes up. Drops in the breakaway layup.
They got a foul to give here if they need it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 15 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what's your take?
You need a 3 here to tie, but there's still some time left on the clock. If you can get a quick layup for 2, I'd take that and then foul.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin. Well, Rick Adelman had some advice for his team over that last break. He was looking to motivate them, saying, these are the games that you can win. If you hustle a bit harder than them, we can do it. Every loose ball is ours. Go out there and take it from them. Let's see how much hustle they have in them, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
And so they go with the intentional foul. They're not yet in the penalty, so they'll need to commit a second foul to send them to the line. Here's Thomas. And there's the foul to stop the clock.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
And that'll put them up by 2. Perfect from the line, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of the charity stripe here, stretching that margin to 3.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. Here's Drexler. The inbound pass kept alive. Here's Kersey. Oh, can't bury the shot to send it to OT. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
What's up? Who got next? Yeah. NBA 2K11. Trap. Big shots from the bottom to the top. Lock him up, start him up, baby, don't drop. On feet, all we wanna do is win. Feel so good when I believe we can. Homie, get your scheme up, try to build your team up. That's the G-way when you play 2K. Hey, what's the game mode? What's the new features? Can you make a jump shot sitting in the bleachers? I'ma teach you what you wanna know. Take a shot and let it go. 2K11 with the S-N-double-O. Pick and roll, dip and dash, defense talking trash. Take a 3 and all you heard was splash. Big shots from the bottom to the top. Lock him up, start him up, baby, don't drop. On feet, all we wanna do is win. Feel so good when I believe we can. My game speed is an 85. I'm a Hall of Famer with Laker pride. I pop outside, I'll take it inside. I cross you over with that old school dribble drive. You love this flow that I bring. Back to back on track, roll to the ring. Teamwork, make the dream work for real though. You wanna play that dog, better tighten up your skills, yo. You want a quick game? Well, set your attributes and your game sliders. Now execute, now get it right, get it right. Putting paint where it ain't, soul in the hole. Inspiration, domination. To be the best, that's my motivation. As I quest, nonetheless. Beast from the east, best from the west. Silent. And when the all-star game come, put my name in the ballot. Top of my grade, NBA 2K11, best game ever made. big shots from the bottom to the top. Lock him up, start him up, and it don't drop. All we gonna do is win. Feels so good, wanna win it again. Big shots from the bottom to the top. Lock him up, start him up, and it don't drop. All we gonna do is win. Feels so good, wanna win it again. Yeah, there you have it. NBA 2K11. Big Snoop Deagle Double G. Yeah, you dig? You wanna go one-on-one? 5-on-5? We can go online if you like. Yeah. Bang a ball. Ball to your phone. Big Snoop Dogg. Yes, y'all. Yeah, yeah. Big shots, big blocks. From the bottom to the top. Yeah, dig.